Hi, this is the fourth episode of Tyler Cheryl Basketball. So we got a great show and let's get into it.
Yes, and we're coming from Bethesda, Maryland today, and we are both sitting here with our Sixers paraphernalia.
Yes?
And I am wearing a Sixers shirt that is very old school, that says Passion, Pride, Sixers, since we are big Sixers fans and we're hoping that we bring the championship to Philly.
Okay,
And who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Embiid.
Okay, so let's get started.
Yep, so it's the second round of the playoffs on East and West.
So let's talk about the East first.
Yes. So East, our team, the Sixers, is beating the Hawks 2-1. We had that great win in Atlanta last night.
Right, but I feel that the size of the Sixers in general and the ability to get to the basket is way too much for the Hawks.
Yes, and also, last night, Danny Green got injured in the first quarter.
And now he's going to be out 2 to 5 weeks. But we have wonderful reserves on the bench that have been stepping up, like Shake Milton.
And also last night, Shake Milton was hitting a bunch of threes.
Right, so we don't have to worry about that.
We also have Dwight Howard.
And we have a fabulous coach in Doc Rivers.
Mm-hmm. And he's, in my opinion, a great coach.
Absolutely. And even though the Hawks have one of my favorite college players, Trey Young, if he doesn't get 30 points at least in a game, they have no chance of winning. And even though they have Capella, who's really good getting to the basket, he cannot do anything with Embiid in size.
Yep. And so Nets and Bucks, we're getting into that series. So Nets up 2-1. So the Nets are just playing really well, even though Harden is out.
They don't even need him. Between Durant and Kyrie, they're just a force to be reckoned with. I really think the Nets are definitely taking that series.
Yep, in my opinion, the Nets. In my opinion, Durant and Kyrie is probably better than Harden because he kind of shoots almost everything.
Okay, and so now I think coming out of the East, we're definitely going to have the Sixers and the Nets. And who would you pick to win that?
Who would I pick to win that? I would have Sixers winning in 7.
I totally agree with that. Now let's talk about the West.
Okay, so West.
We have Phoenix.
Phoenix, Denver. So Phoenix is up 3-0. Phoenix is up 3-0.
Even though Denver has the MVP of the league right now.
Jokic.
Right, but the combination of Devin Booker and Chris Paul have been unbelievable. And I also like Mikal Bridges, the Villanova player.
Yes. And then, so who do you have winning that series?
I definitely have Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix. It would be a miracle for Denver.
At this point, for sure.
Denver's a solid team, but they can't come back and win 4 games straight against
the
same team that they've lost 3 games to.
Yeah, that's really difficult. And then after that, we have
Jazz Clippers.
Okay, what do you say about that?
So the Jazz came out as the number 1. They had the best record in the NBA at the end of the regular season. And that's surprising. Normally we're expecting the Lakers, but they lost in the first round to Phoenix. And they had the 7th seed, and they had to beat Golden State in the play-in tournament to get in.
That's right. But this is kind of refreshing that we have some new teams that's giving them a chance.
Yep. And the Clippers. Yesterday night, the Clippers had their first one of the series. I really watched the first quarter, but.
Well, you went to sleep, but I stayed up and saw the rest.
Yeah, the second half. The second half.
Right.
First half. I saw Kawhi and Paul George just took over.
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you this. I have a feeling the Clippers are going to also take the next game, and out of the West, I'm going to have Phoenix versus the Clippers. Who do you have?
Who do I have?
Yeah, who do you think is going to come out of the West?
Who do I think is going to come out of the West? I think who wins the finals in the West is going to be, it's going to be Phoenix versus the Jazz. And
okay.
Actually, the Clippers might come back, but right now my main is the Jazz.
All right, then I have the Clippers, so we differ on that.
So it might be Jazz Phoenix, and then I'm not going to lie, I might have Phoenix winning that.
Okay, well, I definitely have Phoenix winning that. So the finals, we have Sixers, Phoenix. And of course, we're going to both pick the
Sixers.
To take the whole thing.
And
Go
we-
Sixers.
Yes.
But Embiid has to stay healthy and stop falling on the floor.
Yes. He flops a lot.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to say we hope you enjoyed this episode, and we can't wait to see the rest of the NBA season.
And we will definitely do a episode after the NBA finals when we're available.
Okay, and it may not be till way after the finals because you'll be away.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so we're going to sign off now. Tell everybody to have a wonderful rest of the season and a wonderful summer. Bye.
Bye.